Hello everybody and welcome back to Max Sports Entertainment. My name is Deepak Shankar and here we're back with another recap with a series between the Yankees and the White Sox. So two really good teams. White Sox first place in the AL Central, Yankees second place in the AL East. Two teams that are going to be in the playoffs. Two of the better teams in a pretty weak American League, and they played a really good series. Series is in Chicago. Yankees won the first two games. White Sox won the last two games. Three of the four games were decided by one run. And then the last two games both went into extra innings. Last night went into 12 innings. Today, 11 innings. And both times the Yankees lost on a walk-off. And, that kind of sums up, how the game went and stuff. So, in this one, the White Sox won 2-1, so the Yankees started the scoring with Grisham with a single to center in the 10th inning that drove in a run with Volpe, and then the White Sox answered in the bottom of the 10th, Andrew Benintendi with a single to tie the game, and then Tristan Peters walked with the bases loaded to end the game, and then last night it was Edgar Caro, who had the walk-off single to win the game, 6-5, and that was after the Yankees choked. They had a one-run lead, and their catcher threw it to third to try to get a pickoff attempt, and the throw went wayward, and the tying run scored, and then the White Sox ended up winning that game. So the Yankees, their struggles in late games continues, and they're obviously looking to make a couple moves at the trade deadline, even though they're good, because they definitely need some help with their bats, even though their starting pitching is really good. And as for the White Sox, good for. Obviously with the Yankees, there's always all sorts of pressure to win the World Series pretty much every year, being in New York and all the history, 27 World Series titles, So even though they're looking good now, obviously the goal is that they can compete with and beat the Dodgers, get revenge for 2 years ago, and get their first World Series in over 15 years at this point. And the White Sox, they have a really good core. They haven't made the playoffs in 2021, but the future's looking bright for them. Got a lot of great core that's coming together with, Murakami and Meadroth and Sam Antonacci, Tristan Peters, guys like that, all 26 and under, all playing really well. So, the White Sox win their second in a row. The Yankees lose their second in a row, but it was a great series. Yankees got a great series with the Cubs coming up. We'll probably cover that. Cubs also a really good team, especially with their offense. Bregman and Pete Crow Armstrong was an MVP candidate, could win the NL MVP, so we'll see. White Sox third in the AL standings, and then White Sox, I'm not sure who they would play next. Oh, they play the Rays, so that's also a really good series, so we'll see how that goes. And so, that's all I had. Appreciate you guys for listening. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff. And, on the next one.